Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and tonight we're going to get started with a new season, a brand new season of Stellaris multiplayer. This is season number 5, and it's going to be fantastic. We have a number of people playing. We have new rules. We'll go over all of it with you. But first, let me go ahead and show you what's going on here. We have our empire set up, and I am also joined by the Alpaca because, as you are well aware, Alpaca was the winner of Season 4, and now it's time for the ceremonial presentation of the trophy. Alpaca, without further ado, I would like to present you the Vader Award of Excellence for Season 4, and there it is. On the screen now, is there anything that you'd like to say to the audience in your moment of zen?
Well, first off, I'd like to say thank you to all the little people that I crawled over to get here. It was a difficult climb, but your bodies made very nice cushioning.
Yes, it was painful, but your ascension was at my expense, and I'm happy to be a small part of that. So,
to be honest, like the trophy is just a bonus. Defeating you was the icing on the cake for me.
right. Well, guys, season 5, the trophy is available once again. It's kind of like the Stanley Cup. Everybody gets to keep their, their memories and their pictures of it, but the trophy gets handed down from generation to generation. So, maybe one of those Death Star panels has your name on it. After.
Well, can we make sure, like maybe beside my name, just have here a little etching of "Here lies the tears of Tim Katarn."
Yeah. Okay, we could do that. I think.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think they're pretty skilled in terms of what they're able to engrave these days. So, all right. So welcome welcome everybody. Thank you so much, Alpaca, for that. Let's go ahead and pull down the trophy. So as you can see, this multiplayer season, I'm playing as the CIS because the models for the ships are just absolutely amazing. We're playing as a trade league. Our ruler is Dooku. We are humans and others, but I think it's mostly going to be humans because whoever you set your ruler is determines your species. Here are some of our ethics. We're industrialist, we are materialist, and we are militarist, xenophiles as well. Civics, alien message, automated indolence, and business lobby, and then we have some of these traits. They're just what I had to do to get the thing to start. Let's take a look at this. So I've gone ahead and I've hit OK. And the first thing that we've got is searching for the source. So with its message of inspiration, hope, and long-lasting friendship, transmissions changed our society into what it is today. Now that the stars are finally within our reach, it's only right that we must find the source and thank them for making us who we are. So let the search begin. That'll be our thing. We have an encounter here where we've met some aliens, so we'll keep a look at that. And enigmatic spacefarers, intriguing. So we have already encountered other people. We can see here, based on our sensors, that there are hostile aliens in the Minchar sector, which is directly next to our capital of Geonosis, which is not ideal. But at the same time, we'll just have to deal with it. Here we are on Geonosis, and you can see it is a barren planet. Looks pretty accurate to what it should be, and it's currently governed by Governor Ake. Pretty cool. Looks like everything is where it should be, and we have a lot of room to expand. That'll be great. For Season 5, I'm actually going back to a style where the viewers are going to choose all of our technologies, guys. So you are going to vote on these. So for physics, for the first one, I need to know and vote quickly because it's on ultra fast. I'll be able to see you quickly. Physics campus, energy grid, or isotope refinery. Go ahead and vote for that. I'm going to pick society just to make this go a little faster. So we have biology, off-world trading company, or defensive army. I'm going to take biology. And then here we have engineering, Cero, metal armor, or afterburners. I'm going to take the engineering. So go ahead and vote for that. Sweet. Okay, so it looks like we've got already enough votes that energy is clearly going to win. So we'll take... I guess that's kind of like up to me to decide. Do you mean energy grid or do you mean economic district? Both of them are energy. Energy grid, okay. Awesome. Sweet, so we're going to take energy grid, and that's 21 months. Oh, yeah, let me fix that for MZ. Just give me 1 second. We're going to make him a moderator. It is done. Alright. Perfect. So I've gone ahead and I've done that, guys. As you can see, we're on Geonosis, so let's do our final orders to our science ship. We need him to move on. There is a possible habitable planet right above us, so we're going to want to check that out. And spend our resources building these stations. Great. All right, Alpaca, are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's go ahead and do it. Let's play at normal for a while, and if that's too slow, we'll let you know. Oh, and of course, you know, I'm trying to up the quality level, and there's one thing I forgot, and that was to start the music. Let's get some music going here. What do you think we should go with today? I'm thinking the hip.
You got some Flight of the Valkyries?
Yeah, I'm going with the Imperial March heroic version. I think that's probably the way to go. All right, so you guys should be hearing that shortly. It always starts off a little slow. The Star Search Project. Since our people came to be, we've always been looking up in the stars. Now we can actually visit them. All of our scientists agree that we should gather information on all different types of stars to see what the secrets hold. Yes, agreed, to infinity and beyond. I like it. We're going to study our own star as well. All right, very cool. So let's take a look at our ships now. We'll take a look at our fleet. And you can see that we're hiding our ships in the Corona, which I've never understood, but makes a little bit of sense. Here's our Corvette class, which is actually pretty nice. Excellent models on this. Thank you very much, Larrabee, who is the developer of this mod, who's currently playing tonight. And we might hear from him a little later. I think it's very late his time, so he may not be on voice because people are sleeping, but his presence here is very appreciated. And then here we have the Harpux class. Pretty neat, actually. I love these models. They're very cool. So let's go into our ship designer just to see what's available to us. So we have these, which is what we were just looking at. Again, very interesting. The missile boat is also available to us. It doesn't have a different model, but I think that we should build one. Let's go ahead and put a laser on there, as well as a nuclear missile. And it's kind of ideal. I like shields better than I like armor. Over here, we'll put a reactor booster in there, and that'll help us stay ahead of the Joneses. So undo this, give it a new name. Iron Fist, not so much. Vector, Basilisk, that's fine. Basilisk is good. So now we have the Harpox and the Basilisk, and they both serve different functions. We'll be able to get those set up, which is great. All right, we currently have 3 of the Harpox class. We also need to assign an admiral. I'm not going to do it at this point because it uses about 200 energy, and we want to make sure that we are going positive on our energy because economy is everything. We'll do it soon enough. Let's take a look at Geonosis. So for expansion plans, we're doing okay on minerals right now. We're doing really good on food. We kind of need some research. So what do we... Looks like society research is the one that's getting hit the hardest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to instead spend 100 credits here and remove this from this industrial wasteland, and then I'm going to move her up there with the science building, because I think that'll be the best way to go in terms of evening out our research. Possibly, Nathan. It depends on where you're located. So we'll see. Okay, so there are some rules to the game, guys. Based on a lot of your feedback, a lot of us observing this, and just basically how the general playthroughs have gone through, there are certain do's and don'ts now for what we can do for the rules. Alpaca, do you want to go over that real quick and give me a second to take a breath?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
So at the moment, due to Tim's glorious defeat by me, he's restricting people to only having one real person ally, and all diplomatic relations. So if I was to make any kind of treaty with somebody else, it had to be open within the mechanics of the game, not through a back chat or anything like that. So that way everyone in the world knows what's going on and can react appropriately.
Yeah, that's exactly it. We're also limiting people to be able to have 2 AI empires under their control. So basically the max that you can have is 3. So you'd have yours plus 2 AI empires, because as you can see, this is a really small galaxy. That's a pretty big advantage as it is, and if it got any larger, it would be out of control. So we want to make sure that there is a strategic element to it, that people are making the correct decisions based on, you know, how we're playing. And this isn't just like a response to Alpaca. Pretty much every game I've played on a large scale multiplayer has had rules like this in the past. We never used them, but it seems like it's a good idea to implement them at this time. All right, very cool. So what is going on? So shout out to some of the people in the chat here. Looks like Chris, Lucian, Hades. How many people do we have in here tonight, Alpaca? Do you remember?
Uh,
Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 players. So this is one of our bigger outings, for sure. Pretty neat. Okay. Let's see. Our science ship is doing something. The Cybrix. Here we go. We've recovered artifacts from an ancient civilization on that planet. Incredibly, the civilization, which apparently referred to itself as the Cybrix, seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. That's crazy good. Okay, so that's our ancient seed race. Now we have a new ability to choose a tradition. Guys, we're the CIS. Should we focus on economic growth and industry, or what should we do? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. Where do you think that we should? Where should we put our focus? I'll wait for you to. I said Amari. Amari. I'm sorry if I said it incorrectly. All right, so we have 1 vote for economy. We have a droid army for tradition. I don't even know if that's a thing. These are the only, you know, things you have to keep to something that's on this list. It would be cool if we had droid armies, but I don't really think that that's something that we can do. Oh, this is actually really good. This mechanium, I didn't see that before. Mineral output increased by 5% and building build speed increased by 5%. Ouch, what is this? Scientists need assistance. Our scientists have had some troubles recently, specifically faulty equipment and lack of new recruits. They say with the same monetary aid, they can get back on their feet in no time at all. So what happens if I don't? We lose influence, and if I do, we gain influence. We need influence to colonize planets, so we're going to give them those energy credits. It made sense. Okay, economy, domination, economy, robot slaves, militarism, mechanism. Okay, so we're going to go with economy, because I think that that's the way to get everything set up. So as far as economy goes, I'm going to actually consider that a vote for mechanism, because this is all, let me see, this is all based on, no, that's not it. There's definitely one. Here it is, industry. Industry is economy. So go ahead and adopt that. That gives us reducing the building costs and mineral networks, and then as we go through, we get some significant boosts to our empire mineral production, which is huge. So we'll go ahead and keep on that. It looks like we have another one I can get already, because it's been pretty quick. So now we can get this one, which is mining stations that produce minerals have a 33% chance to produce 1 extra mineral. That is a big deal. All right, we'll get another one in 10 months. Let's see, let's make sure that our scientist has orders. So after that, we'll have them do some automatic exploration, which is excellent. So our other ship is finished here. We're going to move him out to this system, and we're going to colonize it. I'm going to need a name for this system, guys, so go ahead and put in the comments what you want to call this system over here. We do have a desert world that we're going to be picking up here, as you can see. It's a has precursor shield arrays, which is a really good thing for us, which is awesome. All right, our scientist has gained a level. Congratulations on your promotion. Now, we have the choice between building build speed, army damage plus 5%, and minerals plus 5%, or basic strike craft. Go ahead and vote in there. Hey, welcome. Okay. Army damage? All right, we have 1 vote for army damage. We have 1 vote for strike craft. Our droids are our might. Like that. Army damage. Okay, we have a couple votes for army damage. We're going to go ahead and go with that. It also has 5% minerals, which is what we're trying to do anyway. So that makes a lot of sense. Now we're going to have the constructor come in here and build our starbase, which is super important. We'll go ahead and do that right now. And while they're taking care of that, it looks like our scientist is going to jump out this way, which is pretty smart. It's a really good idea to know what's around you. So on this side we have, we should probably put up another scientist as well. Let's take a look at our energy credits. I think it's time. So on Geonosis we're going to order a new science ship. It is a little bit pricey, but as I said, we have to invest in our future, guys. Alright, let's take a look here at our current fleets. Okay, so we also have our station, and it's a pretty cool looking station overall. I don't know if this is vanilla game assets or not. I assume it's not. But I do like it. Let's also take a look at Geonosis real quick. One of the nice parts about Stellaris is it looks fantastic. I spend too much time, I think, playing up on the galactic menu trying to do all of that, but the visuals of it, if your PC can handle it, are absolutely stunning. Here, this brown dwarf class doesn't necessarily make a whole lot of sense to me that there's a second star in a huge orbit with planets inside of it, but maybe that's how it really works. Who knows? I'm just saying it doesn't seem to be the case for me. But here we can see like a Jupiter-like system with a bunch of moons and things like that, and these things are incredibly well detailed too. And I don't even know if I can. There we go. Yeah, so I can kind of zoom in here and show you just how nice this looks. Unfortunately, it's multiplayer, so I can't use the console to make it look prettier and get rid of the lines and all of that, but we can still go cinematic to an extent. Okay, so we have a new vote, so go ahead and vote for me. Production quotas, biofuel refinery, or farming subsidies. And while you do that, I'm going to choose blue laser at the top. 10 months on that. Sweet. What's up, Omni Dragon? Good to see you. And, hey, Joseph. Good to see you as well. Yeah, Tatooine would be fine. We could call it Jakku. Alright. Jakku it is. We will name our new planet once we've acquired it Jakku for the vote. Production, bio. Alright, we have got a couple different production votes. Anyone else want to get into this? Production? Production wins. Production quotas, 24 months on those. It is a rare technology, so you can't go wrong picking a rare tech. Alright, here we go. So we have a scientist. I'm going to go ahead and recruit a new scientist. Patreons and sponsors get first choice at the names. So if anyone on here is a sponsor or a Patreon, just throw it out there and I'll use it. Otherwise, we'll wait for one of you. I want to give back to the people that have contributed to the channel, and I hope everyone understands that. So I'll go ahead and put this on for automatic exploration. It looks like the science ship Lancet, which is a great name because I always think of diabetic testing supplies when I hear that. I mean, how can you not, right? It's on its way out to the Cipolian system. And you can kind of see that we're in an interesting spot here because we have 3 different ways, essentially, to get out of our space, so to speak, and to try to expand. I don't know where anyone else is yet. I know that we have no AI empire, so there are 7 players somewhere around here, and we're all vying to be the best. Hopefully nobody's like right here, but with my luck, I'm sure that's exactly what's going on. In fact, we have a new tradition available. Now we can pick up research speed for industry plus 15%. In addition, several new rare technologies will be added to the technology deck. That is a really, really helpful tech. Because those technologies are really advanced. I can't see a reason not to pick that as the first tradition anymore. I just find it to be very powerful for early game. Alright. You just want to play the multiplayer, but you have 2.1.1. So what you have to do in that case is go into your Stellaris. You go into Steam, right-click it, go to Properties for the game. If you go to Beta, you can actually revert your game at any time, back, forth, whatever. So you set it to 2.0.5, and then you can use the mod pack on the Discord server and have fun with it at your leisure. Possible we might be actually bringing that up to everybody. I'm sorry, to the current version. I know Larrabee is looking at that to see if he's able to do that, and if so, that would be a really great thing. Let's take a look here. We have the Relentless Fleet. We still don't have an Admiral because, like I said, we're kind of focusing on stockpiling credits while we can. Let's go back to the surface of Geonosis. Okay, she's going to grow in here pretty soon, so we'll start building our science labs now that we have our bio lab set up. We'll go ahead and do a society lab right here. And that'll bring our society up to the level of everything else. It's real important in this game to try to increase your tech, but to try to increase it at the same rate if you're able to. Just because that'll put so much of an advantage over your enemies. Like, for example, in the last series, John and I had an equal fleet, but I had significantly better armor than he did because of our tech differences, and I would have been able to crush him in an engagement, and it would have seemed like that shouldn't have been the case, but it's a sheer numbers scenario at that point, and I should be able to win. Pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Joyar? Good to see you. You like playing the Dragon Race from Here Be Dragons mod. You can add that to it yourself as well. I mean, it's possible it might even go backwards. A lot of them still work. With the new ones, it's just that when we have as many mods as we do in this pack, we can't take that chance. Okay, so we've jumped into the Tybos system. That's how I'm going to say that. Toybos system. And looks fairly unremarkable. Let's see, they have a molten world here. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have a new technology. Let's go ahead. We've lost a comet. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Okay. We'll take the physics research. Don't care about the Unity. Alright, so we just picked up army damage and minerals, guys. Go ahead and vote for me. Do we want robots? Do we want better armor? Or do we want afterburners? Go ahead and vote quickly in the chat. And we will use your voice to continue. Alright, up here we have just set up Jakku. So let's go ahead and rename our star. Jakku. And that's spelled wrong. There we go. And we will rename this planet Jakku. It has an ancient shield around it, probably a remnant of some battle between who knows. Some people. We're not really that interested in it. Alright, so we're gonna take our construction ship now and we're going to get all of the stations here. Alright, excellent. We had an encounter, in the Aza system. We've met the beta aliens. I don't know who they are. Our sensors really can't get in there. Let's see. Might be able to tell if I can see it. Oh, this is definitely somebody else. Look at that. Somebody's using the Empire ship packs. And they're very close. Their team has already found us. Alright, so based on that data, the Admiralty is worried. So we're going to have to try to get to that system ASAP, just to make sure that we have a way out of our sphere, so to speak. Okay. Okay, militarism it is. So let's go, or sorry, robots it is. So we'll go ahead and choose robots, 13 months left on that. About to get our blue lasers and our first real ship upgrade. In that case, we can start popping out a few more ships. We have a lot of naval capacity. I don't like to build up the Navy at the beginning just because it's more important for me to focus on infrastructure projects and spend those on them, and then the rest of the game becomes much easier. But you can certainly play this any way that you want. Now over here we have a desert world and a savanna world on this Lincoln planet. So we're actually lucking out because we have the planet set down to the very minimum that can be in a new game. So our empire could potentially be strong. We may not even have to grow that big in terms of space to be pretty powerful. If we have all these systems we can max out in our tiny region. Oh, we also have the Gamma aliens now. Okay, so the Gamma aliens are these Leviathan-like things over here. That's interesting. Our scientists are going to have a field day with that, I'm sure. Alright. So what do we have here? We just picked up blue lasers. Now we have physics campus, research speed plus 5%, or sentinel point defense. Go ahead and vote for me, guys. What is the Empire going to focus on now? In this, by Empire, I mean our Empire, the CIS. Yes. Okay, so while they do that, I am going to work on our ship designer. Okay, we have one vote for research. We have another vote for research. It seems like that's the right choice. Go ahead and put in our mass driver. Is there anything else we can upgrade right now? Does not look like it. So we'll go ahead and save the basilisk. And now the Harpox also needs to be upgraded. So we're going to do 2 blue lasers and 1 mass driver. That way we have a lot of good stuff here. And we'll put in the reactor station. Save the ship. There we go. Excellent. So we can upgrade our fleet at Geonosis, and I'm going to do that now. And they have been upgraded. I think it's also time for us to... Let's see, organic remains. The ancient frozen remains of almost 1,000 aliens have been found in the vicinity of that planet. Oh, wow. They come from over a dozen different species, and preliminary dating puts the corpses at roughly 600,000 years old. Around the same time as the Cyberx machine consciousness ravaged this part of the galaxy. Interesting and scary. I've never actually done the Cyberx arc, so we'll see how that goes. Awesome. So we had physics research. All right, we had research speed. Yeah, We'll get research speed real quick. I think that's important because that's 5% to everything, guys. Alright, Geonosis has been completed here. She's about to grow in, and we have our society, which will instantly boost that up to profitability. Really important. We actually got pretty lucky here. We have a decent sized planet for Geonosis, and we have a lot of different science options. Science is like one of the things that you want to focus on as much as you can. I guess those technological advantages in the small galaxy make a big difference. Okay, so we have now 20% failure risk for that anomaly. Make it so. Risk is part of the game if you want to sit in that chair, as Captain Kirk would say. Alright, so we have one more system over here, and then we'll be done with the Toybos system. We might even need to put out a second construction ship, and I'm going to do that now at Geonosis. So we'll go to the spaceport and build a second construction ship. This one will focus on this spear, or this spear is what I'm really saying, like a line. And then this one will come down here and focus on this line. It looks like whatever was at the Minshir system is gone, so we can possibly explore that. Maybe we should get another scientist as well. Alright, so we finished exploring the Toybos system. That's awesome. They're working on that ship. Let's also get another... Oh. Let's get another science ship going. And we want them to go out in this direction. So since we have 3 possible ways to explore, every time we come to a fork in the road, I kind of want to get another scientist so that we can continue to find everything that is out there. Should be fun. You name a ship class the Chimera. I believe I can do that. Absolutely. So here you can see Chairman Dooku, and I happen to like his outfit quite a bit. It's a well-dressed chap. He also has the finest tastes in the background, as you can see. And see, we have broken Cybrex warforms. Interesting. The broken remains of 2 warforms have been discovered in orbit around that planet. They appear to have been destroyed in battle, but no debris from their adversary has been found. Either they were badly outmatched, or there's more to this engagement than it seems. Interesting. Alright, so we're just like racking up the Cybrex things to explore, which will be kind of cool because I've never really done those. So that will be kind of fun. Searching for the source is another thing that we're doing. Where's the source? Oh, the source is over there. Well, that's pretty cool. Stop tracking that now. But we know that if we get here, something interesting may happen for our society. Alright. We still have yet to meet anyone, which is both good and bad. I'm a little concerned about that, to be honest. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to turn on the AC here. Hopefully, you'll let me know if it's too loud, because it is really getting hot in here. My studio, unfortunately, gets really hot. Okay, and I'm back. Alright, sweet. So like I said, hopefully that's not too loud. Let me know if that's a problem in the chat, and it should settle down here in a second. We have a new tradition available. Let's continue down the line. So this will give us blast furnaces, which are a pretty good deal. Nice. Alright, and we just picked up research speed plus 5%, so now go ahead and vote for me, guys. Do we want fusion reactor, basic combat rules, or economic district 2, which is basically more energy? So go ahead and vote in the chat. Fusion reactor, economic district, or basic combat rules, please. Alright, we have 1 vote for economic. Okay. Excellent. 2 economic votes. Those are some quick typers, too. 3 economic votes, it wins. Alright, economy has been selected. That's good to see. Now we can move up here and begin our research station, or our next station on the Cipollin sector. We have a new science ship, which means we, of course, we've discovered a wondrous planet. Unbelievable. Fantastic. Look at that. So one of these planets is wondrous, and we definitely want it. Look at that. It's a 19 desert world. That's something that we definitely need. Alright, we're going to recruit another scientist. I like to get scientists that are younger, just because you get to keep them longer. It seems to make sense to me. Actually, I want them to come here and survey the system. Alright, very cool. So by coming out here, we have seen a lot more of the space, and it's kind of bright in this area. That's interesting. It must be like one of those interstellar clouds. You can see in here what it looks like. Very cool. So there's already our station, or there's somebody's station. Is that somebody's station? Oh no, somebody else has this planet already. Damn it. We're too late, and it looks like that they are perhaps of the Republic persuasion. Based on this, this kind of looks like a Republic station here. Perhaps we were about to meet our adversary. Especially with this Gaia world right here. Oh man, that's so... I'm so jealous they have a Gaia world. Alright, this can only lead to war between us, you must know. Let's go ahead and investigate them. So it'll take 3 months, but we can find out who they are. And then we get influence from that we can use to get our other planets. So that's our current goal. We're gonna have to expand out as far as we can in this direction because it looks like we're cut off. Alright, we have a new research for robot. Awesome, so now we have droids available to us. Go ahead and vote in the comments. Do we want building build speed, Corvette hull points, or Corvette build speed and build cost? Completely up to you. Start the recruitment of militia. No, we're not going to do that. And the reason why is because we would just be wasting energy on something that we don't particularly need, that I can build if we need it. Okay, build time, build speed, build cost. All points. Okay, you didn't finish the sentence, I'm sorry. Build speed, build cost wins. Very good. So we're gonna research that quickly. Let's take a look at Geonosis. Okay, so she has started her research in the Society Lab. Ah, we found them. After successfully commendable initiative. Alright, we found the Replicator Conglomerate. Excellent. So we found MZ. MZ is once again right next to us. I need to bring him down here with me. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go over here and grab him.
Hello.
Hello there, MZ. I seem to have found you.
I told you.
Yeah.
Repeat of last game, I stole these systems.
Yeah. Well, I see that you were in there talking to the traitorous Alpaca and John Doe. Hopefully no plans were being made. I have to trust you guys. Okay.
I was just down there because, you know, we all kind of split up into our own groups to talk.
Okay, guys, go ahead and vote for me on this. Which one do you want? Heritage Site, Army Damage, or Additional Edicts?
I heard you're declaring war on me.
Oh, apparently not, but you're just gonna have to give me that system, since you moved to block me. See? Didn't... that's
yeah,
like the...
I know. I watched your stream for 1 second and saw where he was, and I was like, this is a repeat of last time.
Yeah, so you're gonna block me. I see. That's fine. Actually, no, that's fine. You can fight everyone in the north on your own. I will just handle the south like it's nobody's business. Yeah.
You have a fair competitor down there with you. Just fair warning.
Fair competitor? Yeah. There's no such thing. Let's see. Army damage, Unity, Edicts, Unity wins.
I won't expose who it is, but it's someone in this channel.
There's the two of us.
Well, no, I meant this server, sorry.
Okay. Physics Lab, Colony Development Speed, or Sentinel Point Defense. So go ahead and let me know which of those you guys want to go with as well. This is a community playthrough. If I lose, it's because the community made poor choices. That's how I'm going to look at it.
Ouch. I'm sorry for you guys.
Yes. I think
you
that's...
watch him and support him, and he just blames everything on you.
Well, hey, I'm giving you control of the entire empire. A brown devourer. That's scary. When studying the system, our ship found that the brown dwarf attracts a lot of small objects in the system, as it should. Assures that big comets will be absorbed by the substellar. Interesting. The event can already be seen in a few months. Fascinating. Okay, so that means I want them to research the projects in that system. So go ahead and observe that. I'm sure something fantastic will happen from that. Alright, physics research, point defense. Alright, very well. Point defense it is. Apparently, guys, there may be somebody around us who is less than friendly. And we're going to have to really hurry, try to get as much done as we can. So we'll build these stations up here. We are having a bit of a mineral issue. I don't have a lot of rich mineral planets around me, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's the same up here. There's tons of worlds,
Yeah.
but none of the worlds have any resources, and
Right.
there's no resources.
So we're gonna have to start building minerals, I think, on these planets. I was trying to focus on science, but I have to make sure that we prioritize both. Essentially, it's probably not a good thing when my capital planet also has the most resources of anything I have. So definitely something to check out there. Okay. I'm like really tempted just to move to Jakku so I can start resource production, but that's building more wide than I usually like, so I don't know. We don't have the funds anyway, so hop, skip, build to the Gaia world. Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, thanks.
It
That
can't.
dude just loves me, doesn't he?
Yeah. I mean, we could do that. I don't know if I could actually defend it, but do we have a scientist up there? Why is our scientist down here? Come over here and survey this. Oh, you kicked me out of your space, you dick.
That's something I always have with every species. I make it so I block directions so people can't sneak behind my territory and grab behind me.
Which is totally okay, because I do the same thing. Alright, so we need to go out in this direction. I want him to take a passive stance and just move there, because unless they do that, I can't go see what these guys are. Oh, these are 1K. Okay, so these are hostile aliens.
You might want to explore south of you.
Yeah? Like ASAP or what? We're pretty close here.
It'd help.
There's a desert world. It's gonna be mine. It will be mine again. Oh yes.
Just saying, you might want to explore a little bit south of you.
No cheating. Alright, so we have another tradition. Let's take a look. We got mass production. Ship build speed increased by 25%.
How's that cheating? The rest of us look off of you to see where you're at.
It's true.
I just will give you a hint where other people are at.
Indeed, we are playing as the CIS and all the ship models work, so we should have a good time. I believe. At least I think they work. Right? Yeah, they worked last time, I'm pretty sure. Alright, biofuel refinery, Empire leader capacity, or... Okay, so our Chairman Dooku has leveled up and now has the eye for talent, which is excellent. Amoeba Fightcraft is very good right now. That's good. Biofuel refinery, Empire leader, or cooperative planners. And while you do that, I'm going to pick here Empire mineral production plus 5%. That is a big deal. Marvelous. Okay, so this is perfect. So those scary things have moved on. So now we can have them start to explore the system. We really want this system, especially if there is somebody to the south of us. Getting over here onto this spike will give us a lot more worlds. ASAP. As long as I get the LinkedIn system, I don't really care. Then we can build this system when it's done. Okay, so MZ, you've only temporarily cramped my style.
Oh, I know. That's why I wasn't worried.
They said adaptive
Not like you have to
bureaucracy.
declare war.
Okay, very good. Adaptive bureaucracy it is. Empire leader capacity +1 and leader pool size +1. That's pretty helpful, actually. I never usually get that, but having more choices is always good. Especially because you can't get rid of them, you know?
Right now, I'm having a hard time deciding
Deciding on what?
who I want to ally myself with.
Well, I mean, there's only one choice. There's one correct. There are many choices, but there's only one correct choice. Think it over.
Not really.
I'll be here when you're ready. You see this? Do you hear how he's dissing me already? You know where everyone is what you're saying. It's not about location. This is not really real estate. It's about tactical skill. He's left. He's left the channel unceremoniously in the middle of my soliloquy. How horrible. Okay. I'm happy to know though that him coming out here to grab this planet just to spite us actually probably cost him all of his influence, because the farther away you are from the rest of your empire, the more it costs you to colonize it. So that's good. It's kind of nice to see that. Alright, give me 2 seconds here. I'm just gonna double check something real quick. Okay, so we're not doing badly. Nice. So thank you all for watching tonight. I'm really happy to get back into it. We're back into the swing of things, and we have some new channel stuff coming up for you too. changing a little bit of what we do in terms of the content that you like. I want to focus on stuff that is... Oh, here we go. Unlocks Providence Dreadnought and CIS Subjugator. Hell yeah. That'll take all of a day. So we'll do that for sure. Yeah, if he goes south, we can get a point there. Yeah, I'm not that worried about it, quite honestly. Oh, he does have... Look at that. He's got a fleet up here already. I am watching him with great interest. What is he gonna do with that fleet? Ah, he's defending himself against me. Look at this. He's turned this into a star base, and now he's saying that you will come this far and no farther. So MZ is actually going to... he's gonna resist the CIS, is he? Alright, excellent. So now we have the real choice. So monthly energy +5, colony development speed, or basic combat rules. Go ahead and vote in the comments for me, in the chat, please. Yeah? Well, I think we'll be okay. We're gonna get out in the Republic playthrough. We got branched out, and then we can start working with our allies to you know, subtly nudge them in the direction maybe of taking on the Empire. We'll just have to see how each other feels about one another and see if we can manipulate those. It's going to be different. I don't usually work with AI empires and try to get their opinion on things. Okay, so we have the Toybos here. Let's go ahead and move down immediately so that we'll be ready to take this system ASAP, because this system is super useful. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then potentially 4, 5 planets that we can get. All in our space, which, like I said, if we get stuck here, that's going to be huge, because these planets will be able to contribute a lot of things to us. Move them over here for now. I don't want to build this quite yet until we have everything done. Let's see, what do we go with? Combat rules. Okay, we have to prepare for war. You're right. I'm a little concerned about him possibly trying to preemptively strike me, especially because he's doing that. In the same vein, though, guys, I think that we need to follow suit. And as soon as we have the money for it, we should upgrade to a starport here. Oh, wait a minute. MZ has asked us to go into a defensive pact. So, ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, well,
Give you that one system.
CEOs of industry, do you agree with me that we should take him up on his defensive pact idea? I need to get clearance from the viewers. Like I said, they're pretty much playing my empire for me. I have 1 vote for yes. I have 1 vote for slit his throat. I agree. Okay, we shall do it.
Well,
it is as you say.
I'm doing this because I don't want a conflict right away, and there is another empire running the other side of the station.
Oh, is there?
That I just met.
Oh, well, now we know.
So I'll give it to you in a second.
Very interesting.
Almost all the players are on this side of the galaxy.
Alright, so we better hope that we find some wormholes pretty quickly, is what you're telling me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have a bit of a problem, sir. Looks like those hostile alien things are on their way back in to the sector. Steady as she goes, number 2. We're leaving. Alright, so hopefully they don't come back, but it looks like they're coming over to this gas giant to feed. We're gonna need to up our ships to do this. Okay. Army damage, off-world trading hub, supply hub, or population growth speed. Allies are essential. Looks like we picked up our first ally. By doing this, MZ has pretty much hitched his wagon to us, and he's given us the AZA system. We know how well this worked out last time. It could have actually been perfect, but...
Now explore west.
Yeah.
Oh, east.
From there to the right, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And I also
There's
picked...
another empire, 1, 2, 3, 3 jumps.
Look
or
at
4
that.
jumps away from the system.
And we picked up your nice-looking station as well. I am pleased. Or did we get 2 of them?
I just made 3 enemies though.
By doing that?
Yes. I hope you're strong enough to help me.
I will be. I'm not right now, but they can't attack. They can't beat that station. That was actually a really good idea to build that station as strongly as you did. Like, nobody can beat that.
I know, I spent 2,000 minerals almost in it.
Alright, so we have a pretty good population growth speed wins. Good time. First time you've caught a stream. Thank you, Travis. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. And
Your destiny lies
hey, you're now a member of the
Yeah.
Intrepid Elite. Awesome.
with one news.
Our alliance demands that Gaia world is still mine because it's about the only world I can inhabit.
Very well. It is yours. I find that to be fine. Guys, our first choice always, 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 as long as it's a 10% research speed, I will always take technological ascendancy first because it is a big, big deal. Getting to those bigger ships, especially in the early game, can make such a difference. I don't know who's down here, but they haven't done a very good job of expanding.
Oh, great. I just realized John Doe knows where I'm at, so he's going to try and block me in here again.
Well, we between the two
Gonna
of
have to
us,
try and
since
stop
we...
him.
Well, now that we have a formal alliance, MZ, we will make sure that,
Yep.
that this treachery does not go unpunished. Very good. MZ, you traitor, he says. John... Well, why isn't John a moderator? Is that the actual John?
Yeah.
Jump up there and make sure that's him before I give moderator stuff. Okay.
He said he wasn't moderator anymore.
That's weird. I don't know who would have removed him. Okay, so we have an anomaly, 10%. Go ahead and... I don't know what that was that I just clicked on. Okay, so we've met Kairu. Kairu is over here. He is the Deccan's Sacrosanct Theocracy, which... It means nothing to me, but crushing Kairu will be a noble goal indeed. Not be held back. Alright, exciting. Well, we took a look at Spica over here, and it actually looks pretty habitable for us, 80% and 13, so that's pretty much like the bare minimum we'd want in terms of stuff we can build. Very good stuff. Alright, so we just picked up a new technology. We just got Empire Mineral Production plus 5%. You can see we're up to 26. We're not doing so hot in terms of our economy. So guys, go ahead and vote for me. Do we want robot modification points, afterburners, or basic strike craft? Vote in the thing. Looks like robot modding. Yeah, they all watch my stream because they get their information. It's like a direct feed into me. So not fair. And you better
Sorry.
grab that Gaia world
can't
before
help it.
somebody else does.
Oh, my
Not
station's
talking-
already building.
Okay, I'm not talking about me. I mean, somebody else would be like, hey, he's gonna
Well-
get it. I'll take it.
No one else can enter my space right now anyway, so...
Alright, robot modding it is. 19 months on that. Cybrix ruins. Curious. We found some ruins, which we will exploit. Very good. So our Aza station up here needs some modules. Let's go ahead and add a shipyard to it, as well as an anchorage. I think that that's an excellent use of our resources. We've just picked up population growth speed, 10%. New research for the heritage site, gene clinic, or biofuel refinery. Go ahead and vote on that. And while you do that, I'm going to manage Geonesis real quick. We need minerals, guys. So we'll put her... Yeah, she can be here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and build an engineering station. Pretty sure we have an engineering station. There it is. And then over here,
Is
we're
your
going to clear
mineral
this.
production again?
26.
Okay. So I'm right behind you, right at 25.
Okay, wow, I thought I was really bad. Alright, so we just picked up basic combat rules as well. Now we have a choice, looks like Gene Clinic, no, Bio 1, okay. Biofuel Refinery. Up here we have Hyperdrive 2, Fusion Reactor, or Fermion Collider. I think we should get Fusion Reactor because of this technological thing will definitely move us out.
You're definitely beating me in science, though.
That's my focus. Guys, I'm going to overrule this for the good of the Empire, and I'm going to say we're going to take Fusion Reactor. 6 months on that. It's important. Oh, cool. We just picked up the desert world down here. Let's take a look at it. What makes it so special? Maybe we can call this Tatooine. I'd be okay with that. Over here. It's a wondrous planet with complex organisms like the
But yeah,
Like the
Tim,
sand
you missed
people?
it, but
Yeah.
Subjugator's a CIS cruiser.
Ah, I was not aware.
One of your people in your chat just said that.
Oh, very cool.
I'll try to fill in for Red's role of keeping you up to date on stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, that helps a lot because I've got a lot of things I have to think about all at once. Alright, we'll go ahead and send them out. Failure. We have failed. Do not fail me again. Alright, so where are our construction ships? Looks like we have one that's going out here. That'll be fine.
Come on, guys. it has to be destiny for us to be allies again if the game put us in like the same positioning it did last time.
That's right. That's right. We can do this. And now we know how not to win, so we can go ahead and
now
win.
This time we also know that we aren't going to get attacked from the entire galaxy.
That's true. I mean, like, everybody can do it, but they have to, quote, do it separately.
Yeah, well, they can't work together and just obliterate all of us at once.
Right, because I guarantee you, as much as I love John, he would not have come up with that strategy to attack me while I was weak. It's not his style.
Mm-mm.
So, I know thy enemy.
I know John and Alpaca are listening to this and thinking I'm a major traitor. I'm sorry, guys. I had to.
Okay, so we want to do multiple templates for robots, according to Marius. I will definitely take a look at that shortly. We can't afford it right now, at any rate, so as much fun as that would be. Alright, we're building an anchorage. We're only +4 on energy right now, so we're going to have to really focus on that. The +10 and the +7 here will make a huge difference towards getting us back. Plus, looks like there's 10 minerals that we can pick up just right here. That's a big deal, so we'll focus on that as soon as I build out to here. I had to get this so that we have at least one more system that we can get in the worst case scenario. But I do think that we're doing pretty well here, all things considered. Let's go ahead and look at the station. So the station, we can upgrade this defensive platform for 5 credits, which why wouldn't I do? Alright, biofuel refinery has been picked up, so now we have ecology station, which gives it planet habitability +5%. Fleet command limit +20, which is super useful, or production targets and planetary capitals, which also is required for high-level buildings. Something to think about. So go ahead and vote in the chat, guys. What do we want to do? Production, we have 1 for production targets. Capital, we have 2 votes for the capital. Production wins. Okay, 23 months on that. We're only 2 months away from a fusion reactor, which should be a big breakthrough for some of our ships. It's good to see. Okay, he has no orders. Let's go ahead and build that starbase there. Continue to expand out into that region, then we'll come back and shore everything up. So, was it Kairu that you were talking about right next to me? It had to be, right? MZ? MZ has disappeared. Disappeared, he has. Alright. Let's take a look at Geonosis again, just to make sure that we're good. Okay, we have another robot growing in, and this robot will go right here. So I'd like to clear it, but it looks like it was already set up for that. These robots are weird looking too, and kind of scary. To be honest, I'm a little bit unnerved by them. Okay, fusion reactor. Kind of looks like an HK-47 style robot posing as a protocol bot. So the fusion reactor is good. Go ahead and vote for me, guys. Do we want monthly energy +5 with the Corazine plant, cold fusion reactor, or physics campus? Vote in the comments for me. Got 1 for the reactor. 2 for the reactor. Not what I would expect. But I guess it does lead to technologies. Okay. Everyone's voting reactor. Again, not what I would have expected, but okay. Alright, so here I'm going to go ahead and have this guy now focus on stations. So let's go in here and start to get what's important.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I forgot that you had left and I was talking to you. Alright, so we're going to start first on this rich resources and get the +2 energy because we're starting to go negative on energy. We need to do everything we can to handle that. We're losing energy per month now, but not for long. Alright, so we'll take this guy over here, and we'll do the same thing. We'll build that mining station. What's
Alpaca called me a lemming.
A lemming? For blindly following me? Oh, guys, by the way, in case you're not aware, MZ, the person that I'm talking to right now, is the one who does the models for our Stellaris cinematic series. So you should really be, you know, giving him the props that he deserves for bringing up the level of quality of what we're able to do. His work has been completely invaluable to the channel, and I'm happy to have him here. So definitely props to him.
Thanks.
There you go. The chat says nice work. Yeah, and it's only getting better because this is the first time we've worked together on this, right? And so the things that we're going to be able to do going forward are going to be pretty spectacular. Excellent.
At least I hope.
There you
Things
go.
don't always go according to plan, but
Well,
I hope it will.
absolutely. We're going to try. That's all anyone could ask. All right.
Everyone in the chat, nice work.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade the fleet again. I'd like to build more ships, but we just can't afford it right now. It's my minerals are down to 25. So we need to pretty much backfill all of this with. Maybe I'm expanding too fast.
See, that's why I wanted to be allies on here again too.
Why is that?
We're allies in real life. We're
There you go.
together. We should be partners in the game too.
There you go. That works out. All right. So we're building that mining station. That'll be helpful to get our energy. Okay, energy's positive again. It's about to go a little more positive with this next one. And then hopefully... Okay, so we have that mineral. We have too much food right now. Actually, I'm gonna prioritize. Hey, Luke Johnson's now a member of the Intrepid Elite. Obi-Wan knew that to be true as well. Welcome to the channel, sir. We're +7, so if I move somebody off of this just for short term, I wish that these weren't so high because that'll kill our growth, but that's okay. Put them here. That'll give us a little more minerals. We'll build that mineral complex that we need. Okay, we'll build a mining complex there, and then as soon as this droid is built, we'll move the droid over and pull them back, and I think we'll be okay. We can be starving for just a little bit. I'm okay with that. The Intrepid Elite is what we call our subscribers. So, Chris, you're a member of the Intrepid Elite. Now, there's a separate Intrepid Elite, which are our Patreons, and I mean that's really, you know, maybe I should change it on here to Intrepid Community.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna need to like change it.
Okay, yeah, so we'll change that up, but Intrepid Elite are Patreons for $1 a month. You can check it. There's a link in the description. You too can become a member of the Intrepid Elite. You can get a station. So one of these stations, like Jakku here, you could actually be the commander of the station. I'll put your name in here. You also get access to my private Discord for Patreons only, and once we get enough Patreons, we will have live streams that are restricted chat to only Patreon members, so that should be a lot of fun. Alright, so check that out, link in the description. Alright, so we have a next one. So what is the next one that we're gonna get? Go ahead and let me know. What do you guys want us to focus on? We just picked up industry previously. We kind of need, I really think that we need to shore up our economy before we start going for military, but I will leave that 100% in the capable hands of each of you. What should we focus on next? Mechanism for robots. Energy is necessary. Commerce, economy. Commerce is a pretty big one, actually. You start out with all these energy credits. They increase 15% while it's positive, which is a big deal. Alright, commerce is winning out pretty handedly. So we're going to go ahead and adopt the commerce tradition and see if we can increase what we're able to do. Alright, so here we are. Let's definitely get what we can. We're up to 206. I think we can probably finish this planet. No, 270, so I can do 3 of them. Let's prioritize. Yeah, we'll build those. That'll get me those mining stations, so that's +4 minerals, and that's good. Okay, so we just got the robot modification points, which is great. Now we have coil gun, mining complex 2, or ion thruster. I really don't think we could have a... There's not a bad choice in all of these. All of these are very pertinent to our needs. So go... Oh, we got to vote for ion thruster already? Ion thruster? Thank you, Chewy. I appreciate it. Let me... Oh, you're a Patreon now. I don't know if that actually... Oh, thank you so much for that, Chewy. And I think you got in just in the deadline, too. Let me take a look. Yeah, 9 o'clock. I don't think that Lord Vader has anything set up for that, but I'm going to look into it to see if that's something that we can do. So I know that you like to hear Lord Vader, and I like to give you what you want. So in that case, let me test the widget. And this one is just for you, okay? So we're going to use the sponsor one, and this is because Chewy has become a Patreon. So thank you very much for that, Chewy, and here you go.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy.
All right. Thank you for that very much, Chewie. So I've gone ahead and used the quick test widget there to give you your Darth Vader voice that you saw. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to count these. We've got 5 mining wins. It's close, but mining wins. Okay. And you voted for mining as well. Thank you so much, Chewie, for becoming a Patreon. It's a big deal to me.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so in that case, I didn't see. Let's see. All right. Thank you very much for that.
Kara is expanding.
Is he? We have nanobot mining. What is this? Despite encountering initial difficulties when landing on the surface, the scientific expedition team has managed to enter the station safely. Following their suit sensors, the team began to make the arduous journey into the depths of the facility towards where the unstable energy signals were originating from. What they found was quite extraordinary. Irregular energy signals were produced by swarms of nanobots, which, despite their age and lack of maintenance, seem to have not, for better lack of a word, devoured seemingly useless rocks and stones. Interesting. Alright, so we got minerals from that. That's the bottom line, is we got minerals, which we needed. So now we can use these minerals to actually increase the economy very quickly. And hopefully... Alright, so we use those to build these, and that'll immediately put us plus 12. And that is a huge deal. So, pretty pleased about that. Okay, we have our mining
I am horribly
droid.
lacking on minerals still.
There we go. So we fixed our food crisis. We added our mineral robot up here. So now he is actually... that's perfect, because now we're getting plus 8 minerals there. So we're up to 35. It's baby steps at this point, but we definitely need another robot for this spot. Do we have any other ones? Yeah, we need another one too.
I'm almost ready to play on fast.
I could play on fast now. As soon as you're ready, lobby the alpaca.
Okay, I am ready.
Alright.
He's listening.
Mining Complex 2. Alright, ship build yard speed plus 10% fusion missiles or building build speed. Go ahead and choose which one should we do, guys. Missiles or ship or building? All good choices, really. Once again, we got a pretty good technology deck. I do not have the energy for all those robots. Not yet, but you see that there's 14 energy that we're picking up right now. We'll be okay. And there's 7 here, so we'll be able to get them. Is it normal to waste your summer to watch every single video that you made? I've made 402 videos. I think almost all of them are public, because there are some things that were test privates that I left up, you know, like whenever I had to render a scene and see if it was what we should have done. But I think that there's almost 400 public-facing videos for you, so that'll be a long summer. That's appreciated. Shipyard, stronger ships, shipyards win. Alright, 11 months on that. Thank you for your votes. So while we handle that, let's see, our construction ship up here needs orders. We have enough orders left for them to continue. Let's get this physics research, and then we'll send them up here to get the research at Azah. Alright. Very, very good. There's 15, look at this, we've got 15 energy here, so that's going to become really important to us as well. So the next thing I'll have them do is after that come down here and build their research station. So they'll get these and then come down here and grab that.
I'd love to expand. There's still no systems of minerals for me.
Oh, that sucks. I have 10 minerals total.
No, you're fine.
I feel shame. I just looked up. I was gonna be like, you know, I could probably give you, and I looked and we had 10. It would be like it's the day before payday. You look in your wallet. You have $1. You check your bank account. You got $10.50, and I've been there. A lot of us have, and it's not a fun feeling.
I think almost all of Earth has had that feeling.
Yeah. So now that my wife is actually contributing, man, it's such a nice time. Not saying that she didn't before, but her new job is very, very good. So that's eased a lot of my burdens. All right, cold fusion reactor, awesome. So we have picked that up, guys. That should give us some things. So now we have improved deflectors, auxiliary fire control, or colony development speed. Go ahead and vote for me. Let me know what is the will of the CIS, and that's what I'm going to call you guys, your CEOs. So Titans of Industry. Give me your vote. We'll continue to research that. Let's go ahead and grab this as well. Excellent. We'll bring this guy down here so I remember where he goes. We actually need a second robot.
Do you know which one of the trees it is, tradition trees, that allows us to make a federation?
I believe it's... I remember. I can't remember now. How was it? I'm looking. Give me 2 seconds.
So am I.
Is it Unity? Yeah, it's Unity and then Form Federation. It's in the middle. It's out of order. See how it's Unity after Cybernetics? Research that anomaly. Alright, excellent.
I mean, you're gonna have to get that then, because Unity's tree's locked out for me.
Okay. We'll do that after this.
Yep.
Current one that we're on,
It's
because
locked
it's...
out for me, so I can't get it.
So I wonder if you could even accept.
Oh, I can. I know that. It just... because I'm playing a robotic species from get-go, some of the trees are locked out.
I see. Okay, very good. It looks like we're gonna have a nice spike to... Who was this person to the south? I have yet to see anybody.
You'll find them.
Oh yeah? Battle debris. The colossal space battle occurred high in the orbit 600,000 years ago, with ships from at least 5 different fleets per the wreckage. One of the fleets belonged to the Cybrix, although the vast majority of the orbital debris seems to come from other participants. Remarkable. I don't know anything about them, but I want to learn more. And also, this music is awesome. It just has me thinking about all of the cool stuff out there. Let's go ahead and upgrade the fleet. All right, we've got ship build yard speed. All right, guys, go ahead and vote for me. Coil gun, monthly minerals +5 with a borehole, or space torpedoes. Good choices. And while you do that, I'm going to choose this one. So we have habitability +5%, biolab 2. We're going to do biolab because look at our bio. We're behind. All right, we'll go ahead and do biolab, and then up here we just got the improved deflector, which I will do a ship montage. Now we have physics lab. I'm going to choose physics lab because you said that that's how you get new ships, and only 4 months on that. Minerals, torpedoes, scotch, what music, and also minerals. Can you not hear this? I hope you can hear the music.
I didn't hear it when I had it on.
Oh crap, I'm gonna have to turn it up. Sorry. Can you hear it now? Let me know if you can hear that. Guys, I'm so sorry that we've been playing
Yes,
without...
I hear it.
Okay, it's hard for me to hear myself now because it's so loud, because my headset, I don't have the ability to do it. Alright, too loud?
You actually might want to turn it down too loud. Yeah.
Is that better? Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying here.
That's better.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
Okay, sorry about that. Too low. Okay, we'll figure this out eventually.
No, it's just fine. Your voice overpowers it, but it's there.
Okay. Alright, good. Now, coil gun, borehole, or whatever. What did we come up with? Alright, sorry about that, guys. Sorry to be very loud. Ah, okay. They still want it
Just
up.
don't make a habit of it, and you'll be okay.
Alright. We'll go just a little bit, a hair higher. Hopefully that's okay. Still good, MZ?
Let me check.
Okay. Yes, so... Failure.
Yep.
Trade deal offer. Oh, you offered me something? Okay, I don't know what you guys... We lost this. I don't know what you decided, so I'm gonna go with monthly minerals.
Oh. Gotta make this again.
Sorry, I didn't see it. You gotta tell me. Alright, so we have economy. We're gonna go ahead and
There
do
you
our
go.
energy
Think again.
credits. Look at that. Now we went up to +9 as long as we stay positive. Alright, what do we have? Active sensor link and a research agreement. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. And we found the Japong Expanse. I wish we could rename those. That'd be kind of cool. You could name that, like, the mineral oil. I don't know. Something relative to robots. I'm trying here. You know, come back to me, I can do better. Alright, let's do a ship upgrade montage real quick. So our ships have the best of most of their weapons, which is good. Oh, we have space pirates. I don't know where they are, though. It doesn't tell me which systems. These star wedges.
They're right next to you as the system I gave you.
Oh shit, I was able to pause it. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, I do see them. They've come. Oh, they foolishly jumped into our system. This should be fine. No, we can handle them quite easily. So if they jump over here, our station will just destroy them, and then I'll send up our
I built
fleet.
that station up pretty well.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and go back into the ship designer. Let's take a look at the Basilisk, which I think might need to be upgraded slightly. Actually, no, it looks pretty good. Actually, let's just make sure that
Actually,
the
that wasn't the
Hardbox...
pirates that jumped in, FYI.
I saw that. Thank you. Let me go ahead and go to the fleet manager. We're gonna make 3 of the missile
Sorry.
boats. No, it's totally okay. I think they're the Basilisk class, yeah. So we'll go ahead and already have. Does it say that we already have 3? Yeah, it says we already have 3. So we need the Basilisk class here. Okay. Reinforce them for 490, guys. We're gonna start putting resources into the fleet. It's important at this point. Hey, what's going on, chemistry guy? Good to see you. Alright, monthly minerals +5. Excellent. So now, oh, here we go. Guys, we have a choice between a destroyer, a mining complex 3, or afterburners. Go ahead and vote in...
Destroyer.
I know you. Oh, okay. You have to vote. You only count as 1 vote if you type it out. Destroyers. Okay, we have to make sure.
It.
Nice. What's up, Patrick? Good to see you.
Oh, you have another pirate station next to you, too.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah,
Sure.
look to your left.
Oh
System, there
my
you go.
goodness. This will not stand. This aggression, man. Alright. Well, we're gonna take care of this. I got something for them. Oh my goodness, did the pirate fleet got past our station? How did that happen? I don't know how our pirate fleet got past the station. It's engaged in another
Neither do I.
station. But that was weird. Is this station not set up to be aggressive?
I have no clue, man.
No, neither. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so we'll engage them at Jakku. Alright, our station's doing pretty good. Our armor's holding. These pirates
If
have
you
no
need-
match.
I'm sending my fleet up to try and take out those other ones below you,
Okay,
near me.
alright, thank you.
Join me.
Hey!
Together, we can rule the galaxy.
Travis Ebel's become a sponsor. Thank you very much, Travis. Welcome to the channel. Very cool. And because of that, Travis, and because of you becoming a sponsor for the for Intrepid Dawn, it's very appreciated. I am going to make you our admiral. We need an admiral for our fleet, so why not? Let's take a look. I think that you need a solid beard to be a good admiral, for sure. Or I could make you a woman. Up to you, really. All right. So we've destroyed the pirate fleet there. Very good. Just let me know which of these do you like best? Which of these portraits?
Oh no.
We found the Space Force. The alpaca.
That's what alpaca played as.
Very nice. It totally makes sense. Everyone makes fun of Trump for that, but space is the next frontier, especially if we're gonna fight each other. All right, cooperation will surely benefit us as fellow Star Explorers. We salute you. Where is he? Okay, Travis, I'm gonna pick this guy for you because he has a weapons range +20, which will be really helpful for our fleet. So you're gonna go ahead and you are now in command of the Relentless Fleet. Thank you very much for your patronage. And let's go ahead and return to our spot. We have another pirate fleet. Actually, we have another pirate fleet coming down here. We need to take them out. So we'll go ahead and attack them now.
So you're gonna want to watch your side over there.
Well, I totally appreciate it, and I hope you like the little icon next to you. Which side? Where is he? Oh, he's way over here? Oh, he's...
Yeah,
that's not a big
Kairu
deal.
and them can make an alliance, though, so...
Yeah, but they can't touch each other or help each other, so he could do that. See how they don't have any connecting space. Kairu is completely locked in here. If I can get to the Ashane system, that'll be the end of that.
Yeah, but normally in an alliance you don't exactly need to be touching to help, though.
True. It just means
then
that
they can
I'll see
attack
their
in two
troop...
directions.
Right, but I'll see their troop movements well before they could surprise any of us. Okay, here we are. We have our CIS fleet in battle. We're taking out this pirate scum. This is what trained warriors do to amateurs, guys. Very good. Let's fix your name up here. Sorry about that, Travis. Alright, Admiral Travis Eibel. Excellent. Take back the fleet to repair on my orders. And then we will go and take out the starbase once we have done so. Awesome. We have also picked up the destroyer, ladies and gentlemen. Big deal. Now let me know, do we want droids, build speed, or hangar bay? And while you do that, I'm going to choose the research alternatives up here, because that's a really big one. Flight recorders. So we found a flight recorder, and we're going to get engineering research. I'm going to save some of those for the cinematics so that I feel like I'm reading them for the first time. Go ahead and vote droids, build speed. We've got a couple different requests so far. Holy crap, we can upgrade everything. Upgrade all the things. All the things. Alright. Switch out this droid up here. Very good. We need one more droid. Alright, we're building that droid now. Put this guy here. We want to make sure everybody is doing something, and we'll work on the planet.
Just make sure you work towards making us a federation.
Okay, we will do that.
Then we can truly help each other.
Holy crap. Chemistry guy, I'm going to need you to tally these votes, because they're all over the place. Let's see.
Yeah, because if you remember our issue that we had last time is we weren't in an actual federation.
Happy to help, Travis. Thank you.
Which made it so our stations couldn't help repair our ships at all.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll get into a real federation. There are a ton of different votes. I can't really tell. Well, I'm gonna go with droids. So, droids it is. Let's see. Here. Let's do this. So we got trade routes now. Which every neighbor whom we have mutual open borders and positive opinions, our energy credit and mineral outputs increase by 2.5%.
Oh, great. There's some pirates that just entered my system.
I see Alpaca heard me talk about that and he's moved out. But we're going to preempt his aggressive movement. Alright, MZ, so this is good because this gives us a two-front war against them as well. They might have it against us, but we might be able to use that to our advantage, especially when I start to continue to expand out the backside.
Just don't rely upon me very much.
Phrasing. Ground pounder, awesome. You know, we have Lucian here, who is also in the exact same situation. Disabled army vet, great guy. You guys should definitely check out the Discord. In fact, we should have Lucian in here. I think he was here at the beginning. So.
What is your fleet at?
345. I haven't been focusing on it, but
Yeah.
We've got destroyers now, guys. Let's look at our destroyers. Oh. CIS destroyers are so sexy. Look at that. Look at that. So that is our artillery ship. Let's take a look at our gunboat. Okay, so we're going to make one of each of these. Heck yeah. So let's start with the artillery, though. And we'll give it an artillery bell in the back.
In a year I'll have destroyers as well.
All right,
How many
so
minerals are you producing?
I want to fix this. We are producing 56.
Nice. I just got a miracle system over here, which is going to really help me out.
Alright, so we're going to use an artillery computer for this, which makes sense because this is an artillery ship. We're going to engage from long range. So because of that, I'm going to switch this back to this.
After you're done doing that, Tim,
Yeah?
look north up towards me, and you'll see a really nice system that I'm getting a hold of.
All right.
That'll
do that.
help boost my economy big time.
So here is our main destroyer, but we're gonna have other ones as well. So let's go ahead and do a picket ship. Look at that. Oh, that's sexy. I mean, like, the bridge, you can't see shit. It's kind of like, I've always wondered, how does the TIE fighter see past its sails? You'd have no peripheral vision at all, would you?
I don't think it's meant to.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't make sense from, like, a practical perspective, but we have to always defer to the rule of cool. So let's just make sure that it's doing the right thing up here. I think right now we want blue lasers over mass drivers, quite honestly, especially on this, because we want range. Put in the reactor bonus, and this is going to be... Oh, so these are just going to fly straight ahead. We'll give it weapons range, too. Why not? Get those things out there a little bit further. Chemical thrusters, good. We need a name for this. The Night Hammer. That is, okay, we'll just call it the Enforcer. That's fine. We'll save the Night Hammer for something pretty badass. And then finally, we'll do the gunship. And we'll do the interceptor ship. Stern, clear design, auto-update. This one I do want to have a nice mix of things so that it can hit everything, which is important. And finally, we do our reactor booster. Give it a name like the Moon Shadow. Yeah, that works. Whatevs. All right. Oh, we got lots of research, so I'm gonna pick some shields because we gotta get into it quickly. Starbase capacity, especially because we met him, and ion thrusters. Okay, you guys decide on this one for me. Corvette hull points, engineering, ion thruster, or Serrano metal armor. Let me know in the comments. There we go. Alright, these travelers need aid. We can help them out. It gives us unity, which we need to rebuild, so that'll be just fine. We also want to go ahead and close our borders to Alpaca and to Cairo. Alright, very good. The Fates have made us enemies once again. Very good. Armor, ion thruster.
Like I said, it was destiny for us to work together again.
Exactly. Alright, we're gonna go with ion thruster. Scotch has been produced. Well, that's a good deal. See, he's trying to get here, but he's not gonna get here in time. 70%, 80%, we'll kick him out of our space, and then we can get the rest of our stuff on.
Yeah,
burdened.
If you look in my space, I got a godsend planet, which has saved, no, not planet, but system that has saved me on minerals.
Alright, we've done it. We've beaten the Alpaca.
The system alone has 19 minerals.
Yeah, awesome. That'll be a big deal for you.
Yes, it is. It's a massive deal for me.
We have blocked the Alpaca. Finally, things are going the right way. And you can see he has retreated. So I can even go up another system, because there's a Savannah world here that I want, so let's do that instead. Alright. That's perfect, actually. So this planet... The other thing about this, too, is if we get the planetary warp inhibitors, we can make it so that he has to take the planet in order to move past us. So it won't just be a matter of having a fleet there and winning a battle and going, you'll also have to take the planet, which could make it very difficult.
What was funny is right after I gave you that system,
yeah,
I got those inhibitors because that's what I was working on to block you.
Oh, nice. Well, I don't have them right now, so that's something that we need to work on ASAP, really. But good. We have a 900 fleet up here, which should more than take care of Cairo for now, and then we'll also. Oh, look at this. He's destroying his. Do you see what he's doing here? Is he trying to overextend me? He's destroyed some of his ships. Oh, I see exactly what he's doing. Okay, he's destroying his outpost there to probably get me to try to extend myself too far to actually defend. I see.
Yeah, don't do it.
I'm not going to. I'm going to stay here because that tundra world, while it's super inviting, I mean, look at that. Who wouldn't want this with hostile flora and everything else? It looks like paradise. Epsilon
For robots,
Indy.
it does.
Right, Epsilon Indy is the farthest that I'm going to go. But it's good to see that they're using alternate tactics on me. Very cool. All right, guys.
Together we have like a 1.3k fleet now.
Nice. So mineral processing, coil gun, afterburners, or fusion missiles. Go ahead and vote for me in the comments. Chemistry guy, if you can tally them up, it would be really helpful because it's going a little bit fast. But don't feel obligated to. All right, let's switch out this girl. Okay, look at that. Now we're getting some really good stuff. All right, essentially we need to focus on this now. What can we build here that is really...
I just got destroyers.
Nice. We need to build stuff that is really good for us. Mutiny. Our scientists have found a large quantity of minerals inside a cargo ship. They'd rather keep the minerals for themselves. What the hell? Attempt to negotiate with them. Situation has been neutralized. Oh, look at all the stuff we got from that. That worked out really well. Okay, so we need to quickly build something. So we'll build an engineering lab here. I should probably build a monument here. There we go. Over here we'll build a physics lab. We need the restricted one, there we go. And then up here maybe we'll build another bio lab, especially because we don't have much bio lab stuff going on. There we go. Alright, very good. So we have found the abandoned cargo pod, excellent. And now we have coil gun. Okay, did we... Minerals 1, thank you. Mineral processing plant it is. Okay, and then now we're going to come back and reconnect our empire. Epsilon ND, we will also make you an upgraded starport, and we'll start putting defensive stations here as well. To contain the Alpacan threat. He still has an out, it looks like, to the top here. So
yeah, he does.
That's probably why
he wasn't worried.
Yeah, he's probably fine. Like, whereas we can get really big. Actually.
Yeah, refocus his effort.
Alright, MZ, so here's the deal. If you get out here, I will let you get to the Antares system, and I will take everything to the south of that.
Yep, I'm trying to.
And then I will get as much as I can here. And then when we want to expand, you know, Alpaca and Kairu have already done the groundwork for us, so we'll just take their stuff. Ah, so now Alpaca wants to have a non-aggression pact. Ladies and gentlemen, should we accept this? Go ahead and let me know. Now, do we accept this non-aggression pact, or do we see through?
I thought you said we couldn't have anything besides a gentleman's agreement if you're already in an alliance with me.
Well, I mean, this is a non-aggression pact. This is a game thing. Like, I'm not working with him. Just means that it actually hurts us because it means we can't attack him without him knowing. Space Force, yes.
He probably has an enemy next to him.
We've got 2 votes for no, 3 votes for no, 1 vote for yes, 4 votes for no.
No.
I'm sorry. The will of the people have spoken. We have declined.
Make some alpaca soup.
Alright, go ahead and vote for me. Plasma Thruster, Destroyer Build Speed and Cost, Ferromagnetic Assembler, or Engineering Facility.
Good one, Blue. Good one.
I can't keep a straight face anymore with some of you guys. Alright, MZ, talk about Houdini for a minute while I eat this piece of pizza.
Houdini's a complex program. And Blender. Anyway, yeah, I'm the one that I've been doing the some CGI work for Tim to help the improve the Stellaris cinematics. I think he just released the newest video with him in it. Other than that, I'm not sure. Hopefully, I'll get better with it, and we'll end up doing more.
Excellent, well said. Guys, go ahead and vote for me. Shield Capacitor, Cortazine Plant, Physics Lab, or Hyperdrive 2. And I'm back. Alright. Okay. You did very well. You could talk about theory of 3D design for all. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, Hyperdrive. Hyperdrive wins because I said it wins. Okay. Let's go ahead and use our robot points. So I don't really understand how this works necessarily. So we create a new... Okay, so this is interesting. So we call it a mineral droid.
Wait, how powerful is your fleet?
Um, not that powerful. Why are we under threat?
No, I'm just curious. Oh wow, yours is way lower than I thought it was.
I'm just trying to look at this and see what else we want.
Yeah, I have close to a 1K fleet now. 904 fleet power.
I'm okay with them being more costly. It's not a big deal at all.
I could almost take out that station I built over there.
Alright, I think we're good. So call that mineral droids. And we'll move another template.
The minerals, they are beginning to flow.
The spice must flow. Alright. So we can make these guys energy droids. Oh, that's good. We can use that. That's a really easy one. Alright, so they have robot upkeep minus 10%, energy credits plus 10%. That's really as good as we can do for right now. Alright, so create that template, and eventually we'll start building droids that fit into those.
My next focus is on that Gaia world.
So sorry, guys, I want to finish dinner before it gets cold. So Starhold, basic strikecraft, fusion missiles, or Serrano metal armor. Go ahead and vote for me. While you do that, I'm going to vote for this one, and I'm going to choose naval capacity. That's a really big one.
Everyone's saying Starhold.
So it shall be.
Yummy pizza.
Oh, it's one of those round, tiny ones that my wife made in the... I don't know what they are.
Totino's pizza?
Something like that.
Although wait, Totino's pizza isn't round anymore, it's square.
I don't know. I want to say, I don't know. It wasn't good. I'll say that. I've had better.
I thought you ordered pizza.
Oh god, no. I wish, but my wife's gonna be away for the next 24 hours. She's going to a wedding shower halfway across the state. We've met John. Will not be held back, John. Okay, he's way up there.
He's trying to make his way down to me.
Alright, do you need minerals? Because I've got 4,000. I'm gonna give you 1,000.
That works.
I need you to expand faster than you are. It's not helping our alliance.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Did I say 1,000? I meant 2,000.
I'm good.
Go ahead and expand. Alright, so now I need to get moving. Moving and shaking. Let's get down here and build this. Alright, our science ship needs orders. Go do things. Alright, over here, let's take the fleet. Let's upgrade the fleet. And let's actually work on getting our ships up to where they need to be. We're making 64 minerals a month, which is pretty good. We can work on our fleet manager. So now that we have all of our destroyers, we need to integrate them into the fleet manager. Let's go ahead and bring each of the destroyer classes.
I'm surprisingly small, but I'm making 60 minerals a turn right now. And I have a more powerful fleet than you, so... I may be small, but I'm powerful for being small.
Phrasing, MZ. Phrasing is everything. If you're just gonna softball it in there like that to me, I'm totally gonna make fun of you for saying it.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm messing with you.
Go ahead and make fun of me.
You're doing well. Okay. Hyperdrive 2, excellent. So, alright, let's take a look. Plasma thrower, auxiliary fire control, planetary inhibitors, or improved reactor booster. Go ahead and make your decision, please. I think, yeah, FTL inhibitors is a really big one. We should probably do that.
Are you accepting that at all?
Did you send me something?
No, I think John's sending a non-aggression pack.
Ladies and gentlemen, the United Nations of Earth up here, as you can see, kind of a strange militarist faction, has asked us to go into a non-aggression pact with them. CEOs, titans of industry, I now ask you, shall we heed their request?
One no.
We have one yes.
No.
Screw
Oh,
Earth, screw it
one
in
no.
the ear. Never. Okay. So we're gonna have to decline that. That was a pretty... No, John says yes. All
John.
right. So
The one
we've,
yes is John.
we've declined that. We can go it alone.
I'm sorry, John. We're technically in a federation, so when his council says no, I have to vote no too.
Yeah,
Else it's basically just a stalemate.
exactly. MZ, make sure you connect your empire here and grab this
I am.
system.
I'm sending a ship down there now.
Tuscalaris,
I have multiple
okay.
ships all over the place now.
Oh, look at you. We're all real impressed down here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I have 6 construction ships right now.
1,
They're
2,
all going to
6.
locations.
Awesome. Okay, so this guy is over here, and we're gonna have him come down here and build some mining stations. Excellent. Yeah, as we continue to pop out these battleships, my fleet power goes up and my minerals per month goes way down, so we gotta just be careful with that. But we're gonna take our fleet over, and we're gonna take out the pirates here, and see if we can get rid of any of these alien vessels. Holy crap, okay. The Delta Draconis system is off limits for the foreseeable future. There's 11k worth of hostiles in that system, so we're gonna make that a black rock, I think. It is now.
Oh, John
no
stole
one's
that
allowed to
system
go
from
in.
me. How did he get? There was never any sensor data that he had a ship there.
Oh, he's a tricky one. So you better hurry up and get those
but
other
it
two.
confuses me.
But that's okay because he can't come any further into our territory. None of our
Yeah, no, it
spikes.
just
from that
confuses
point
me on how he. I never saw any ships there. That's why I wasn't worried. There's nothing on my screen.
You know what Alpaca's gonna do, guys? If he beats us, he's gonna laugh and he's gonna say, "I gave you a
MZ,
chance."
MZ's landing. Oh no, that's what he called it.
Really?
Yep.
He likes trolling you. It is fun.
Yes, he does.
All right, very well. Pizza toppings. I don't know what it had on it. It was like a supreme. I don't know. Those frozen ones are gross, but that's what my wife likes. So, all right. Go ahead and vote for me. Defensive platform, coil gun, building build speed, Corvette hull points. One of the 4, and we just picked up Starhold, which we should use probably to upgrade ourselves. In fact, our Ashera system shall be upgraded to a Starhold, I believe. See, how much does that cost? Okay, that costs a lot, so maybe in a little bit. Alright, defense platform, coil guns. Alright, defense platform it is. Did you see what John just said to you?
No.
Said this will be my new paradise planet, and MZ is always welcome to visit. Pirate
John,
fleet
don't
has
push
attacked
me too
Geonosis. Holy crap, is that bold?
Don't make me angry, John.
Admiral Ebel, prepare your men. Launch. Here we go, guys. This is gonna be really fun. Zoom in here. We have a couple of our destroyers already leading the way. Like, for example, this one. Here we are. They will not escape us. As soon as they're in range, open fire. Completed a survey of a habitable world. Excellent. We're chasing them because they are just out of our weapons range. It's kind of like the Last Jedi all over again. Somebody... Just keep an eye on that if somebody's slowing us down.
John, you made me angry.
Alright, here we go. We're chasing them. I think we will finally get to them because they're attacking that science ship, which will give us a chance to jump in, hopefully, before our science or construction ship is down. Here we go.
Hey,
All
Tim,
batteries open fire. This is a beautiful ship. What's going on?
look at my fleet power.
After I'm done destroying these pirate
Yeah.
scum.
What is your fleet power?
1.2k.
Yeah, mine's 1.5k now.
Excellent. We have a new admiral. We will promote her. A captain has done well in battle. There has to be upward mobility, or this is the Federation. So, because I swear, if Captain Picard is still a captain, there's a problem. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get commerce, which is our last one, or no, second to last one. So that will give us new edicts, which is pretty cool. John wants communications. Guys, should we accept communications with the United Nations of Earth and allow them to see into our space? Go ahead and vote.
I vote no.
MZ says no. We actually have a ridiculous number of pirates right now that are showing up to attack us. So, Admiral Evil, take us out. Everyone says no. So, because of that, I'm going to decline this, John. John even voted no. He's trying to stir the pot, that one. He's a slippery one. You gotta watch him.
Where are you seeing those? I don't see anyone whenever he said no.
What? See what? So it said... Beautiful. Alright. Text me. Drive safe.
Turn John into John Soup.
Yeah,
Not as funny.
Turn it on
Alpaca
to
Soup
max,
was funnier.
please. Alright, sweet. My wife is leaving now. She's on her way up to
Have
that.
fun,
They're driving out tonight. Yeah. I don't envy them. I would never want to go to that. Oh wow, we got a lot of purples here. So monthly energy +5 disruptor. Energy credits +5%, which is actually a pretty big deal, especially because we're negative on energy. Or physics research speed +10%. Go ahead and vote in the comments for me. Which one should we be doing?
Ouch. Taking out my fleet dropped my minerals so low. Well, not minerals, but energy production so low.
Yeah. You gotta keep an eye on that. So we have some really great systems on here.
Thankfully, my home world I'm converting into an energy production world because it has a modifier that does +20% energy
Okay. Very cool.
output, which is like, yes.
Energy 5% wins. We need that ASAP, so we're gonna get working on that. 12 months. Naval capacity is about to finish. Alright, so now we have resource. This is +10% food output, off-world trading and supply hub, monthly food +5, or population growth speed +10. Go ahead and vote for me there, ladies and gentlemen. And while you do that, I'm going to double check on Geonosis and make sure that we're okay. We can actually spend some of this surplus energy we have clearing the planet. Let's go ahead and do that now. And we should probably also consider colonizing at some point. So do we want to take Jakku, which is probably our best bet, especially with that shield. Or we could take this desert world down here. Either way, we'd be pretty happy with them, I do believe. Okay, our fleet is taking their damn time to get there.
I know. I mean, I guess that's what happens when we have.
We're actually going to lose the starbase. Thankfully, the pirates don't take it over, but it is highly annoying. Highly annoying.
It is.
Okay. So what do we come up with? Population growth. Yep. Go ahead and do that. Get the energy world was one of the votes. Okay, guys. So do we want the this world, which looks like it has a lot of energy? So do we want LinkedIn, LinkedIn like Microsoft LinkedIn, or do we want Jakku? Let's see. Both have advantages and disadvantages. So let me know which one you prefer. And hopefully we'll be there very quickly. Need to upgrade those engines ASAP. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. It's taken us that long to move through our own territory.
I wish when I sponsored your YouTube channel, you had a Patreon so I could have put it in that instead.
Well, you can cancel your YouTube sponsorship and always move.
No, it was a while ago.
Oh.
When I still had the money to do it.
Oh, because Patreon is actually a much better deal.
Yeah,
John is giving us minerals. We'll take it. Doesn't mean we like you.
Burned peas.
Yeah, doesn't mean we like you.
I think I understand why John's afraid.
Why? Because we learned from before?
Yeah, his space has 3 wormholes in it.
Actually, take a look here. So he's moved a fleet up of 600 to his border here. Kairu has. Let's take a look and see if MZ has, or there's an observation post here. Okay, I haven't seen anything else. from Alpaca, but we'll need to keep an eye on that. We also have an FTL inhibitor here, which is actually a pretty good deal. Guys, I think that we should take this planet, though, because if we do that, we can make their invasion force stop dead in its tracks, because they will have to take this planet back from us, or they can move any further. And if we make this planet completely and totally a military planet, essentially with all the bonuses to hold it, we can keep them from going anywhere in our empire, because the way that these work now, the jump inhibitors, means that you can only enter the system in the same way that you exit it unless you destroy it, which means the only place that he can go from here is back to his own space, unless he takes that planet. He can't just destroy our station and move on and go do his things. He's going to have to commit to a full-on ground of invasion, and that'll also give us time to get there to defend it. So they're actually really helpful, because before they meant practically nothing. Alright, we have met them in battle, and we are destroying the pirates like the dirty dogs they are. Yeehaw, scattywags. Very well. They have one last pirate left, the Laughing Stock. We're gonna have to kick Cairo.
Yeah, he was lagging us out last time too.
Okay. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Alright, so we will now take this guy back up here and take their station, so Admiral, please prepare your troops. Go ahead and do that. And we have, looks like 800 minerals saved up again, which is a good deal, because we can use those to get some research. And finally, to rebuild and repair. After he's done there, we'll have him come over here and start getting some of these researches as well. We want to backfill in everything here so that we can get the full output of our empire. Okay, so what was the Jakku? Everybody's saying Jakku. Okay, very well. We shall go for Jakku. It shall be done. Go ahead and colonize this. We'll need to build a human colony ship, because why not? So we'll go ahead and do that. That is going to take a little bit of time. We'll keep an eye on it. Guys, now we have space torpedoes, fusion missiles, mining station build cost, negative 22%, or robot modification. Welcome back, MZ.
It scares me that everyone is in the same channel together again.
Well, you know, there are rules in place. I trust them to follow them.
Yes, I know. Just still scares me.
Alright. Alright, so we are attacking the space station. Did we not take it?
Welcome,
really?
Alpaca.
It's just out of our range. Hello there, Alpaca.
Hello.
How does Z fare?
I see that you have offered me the olive branch of friendship, and I do want you to know that it was not myself that said no, but rather my viewership.
I was watching. I heard.
Okay. Has to be on
I would
record.
also just like to note that we are following by the rules. We're just there for communication, just talking about random stuff.
Okay. Sounds excellent.
None of us are actually in the lines yet, as of yet, obviously, but I made sure that everyone's going to do all their alliance stuff within game.
Alright, very good.
So, I
And
also
no more
I
than
continue
one
to offer
main alliance.
that olive branch too. Like, I have no intention of going to war with you as of yet.
Okay. Well, there it
No,
is.
our first two war targets might be Kairu and John. Especially Kairu, he's getting pinched in between our space.
Torpedoes it is. Space torpedoes have been voted on. So it shall be. You can address the chat. They have some questions for you, Alpaca.
Oh, I do, eh? Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to be quiet. There's a heat wave in my area, and I'm trying to talk low so that way I don't wake up my daughter who's in the basement with me.
Okay, there it is. Basement is always the coolest place in the house, and if you have a finished basement like Alpaca does, it's cool in a number of ways. Right. As in awesome. Alright, very cool. So we have a new research. Looks like we picked up 5% energy credits. Not quite helping us out yet, but we'll get there. Physics lab, improved reactor booster, shield capacity, or colony development speed. I actually think we should get colony development speed. I'm just going to do that. 5 months on that, guys. Because we're doing a colony, so it kind of makes sense to make it as, you know, easy as we can. So we just picked up pop growth speed. Now you can vote on this one. Military Academy, claim and war exhaustion, gene clinic or max influence from factions. Go ahead and vote for me on this. The living state, healthcare, campaigns, or command. Awesome. And while you do that, we are going to take a look at our mineral supply. Let's see. We have a science ship that's lost somewhere. We also have this guy. I need to move up here. So as soon as they're finished with all of their repairs, I need them to come over here and destroy the station so that we can continue our western expanse. At least where possible. We also have enough of a fleet. It would be costly, but we can take on those aliens now. So there shouldn't be anything that can stop us. In fact, let me take a look. Alpaca is equivalent. Of course he is. See you.
I mean, that does not surprise me at all. It's
Kairu is inferior. Oh.
That means he's inferior to me.
No.
Yeah, he's equivalent to me.
And John is superior, equivalent, and inferior.
Wait, and what thing is he inferior to you for?
Everything.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Then your fleet
naval
must have built
capacity.
up a lot more.
Naval capacity and technology level.
Okay.
Most impressive.
He's equivalent to me on everything, which means he has about 1.7k fleet.
John just donated $2 to Captain Katarn and says, Tim, can't I just be Switzerland? Yes, I would be fine with that, as long as you submit to my role. I mean, you don't have to fight me, you can remain true neutral if you'd like, but we're still going to just take your planets. We'll let you live there. Just the regional governors will have a say in your day-to-day activities. If that works for you, then all good. Alright. So we'll go ahead and research that. It looks like we're almost back to repair our ships. Man, it has taken forever to get those ships across. We need better stuff immediately. Seriously. Influence 1. So let's thank you, chemistry guy. We'll grab that now. 19 months on that. We're almost done with our space torpedoes, which is a really big deal. Very cool. MZ, how are we doing on time? Let's see, I can
What do you
tell.
mean on time?
Okay. Yeah, we're okay. We got a little bit. Let's see, space torpedoes. Okay, guys, so now we have armored torpedoes, afterburners, engineering campus 3, or corvette hull points. Go ahead and vote for me. What should the CIS focus on next? So while you do that, we're going to check out the progress of our colony ship. Okay, it's on its way. It's leaving Geonosis now. Excellent. And our fleet has finally arrived back home. All of their wives and girlfriends, I'm sure, are very... and husbands, since I guess we were, you know, multi-gender fleet. They're all very happy to have them back. It's only temporary, because then we're going back to war as soon as we get upgraded and all that. So we've encountered a primitive civilization.
Civilization. Got it.
Works. Alright, so while they're doing that, build more energy. We will do that.
Hey, do you have any minerals you can spare, like 300, so I can start construction of another colony ship?
I suppose. We can get another colony development speed. Let's just do that. 13 months on that. You guys are voting on this. Hull points wins, so we'll get that. 6 months. The first human colony. A great day for the CIS and Tim's army. Yeah, send me a request.
Oh, someone just started a rivalry.
Oh, okay. Then I shall rival you back, and we will both gain from this. Plus 0.5 influence per turn. Nice. Almost makes up for a defensive pact. In fact, we could also rival Alpaca just because.
Nah, I wouldn't. He seems to want to leave you alone right now, so you might as well.
Yeah, but that's concerning me. He's got to have a plan.
Yeah, he's expanding up north.
Okay. We'll definitely keep an eye on that. We'll watch that with great interest. Alright. What's up, Michael? Good to see you. Yep. The
I have
planet
declared
with
war on the
12
space
energy
whales.
and 3 physics. This one? This is what you're talking about, right? We'll get there. I mean, I'm just trying to get
In a
everything
year,
else
I will
done.
have cruisers.
We'll definitely go in that direction. Don't you worry. Excellent. Alright, we took out their pirate station. Fantastic. Now we can actually get this and move on. So this guy has no orders, but now he does. He's going to come out here and build this research. or build this station for us, and we're going to push into this little unknown region next to us and pick up all this stuff, including Spica, which we can put a world on pretty quickly if we wanted to. We're at the point of the game where we can rapidly expand now. We've done enough with our economy that I think we're okay. Alright guys, go ahead and vote for me. Mining station build cost negative 22%. Mining complex 3, hangar bay, or plasma thrusters it is. I'm sick of our things taking all day to get across. So let's
That's what I got now too.
let's go ahead and get that upgraded. That's just horrible. Okay, we have new elections underway for a new chancellor. So we have Dooku.
I'm gonna go check out.
It's myself. Okay. I can't really vote for this. Do we have the money to do it? No, we do. We don't have the money to do it. So it's Dooku versus all of these other scientists. Who is going to win? I wonder.
Your ships are lovely.
They are beautiful, I have to say. And the developer is playing with us tonight. I haven't met him yet in the game, but
oh, is that Chewy Cookies?
No, it's Larrabee.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Alright, very cool. So we have our final piece of the puzzle. Now we can get our financial reforms, which gives us energy storage plus 50%, and a new ascension perk. He's not in
I
here.
love you, man.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, if he's watching.
If he's watching the stream at all.
There you go. Enigmatic engineering, which gives us sensor range. The flesh is weak, which gives us robot upkeep and build speed. Interstellar domination, which is a pretty good one. Grasp the void. One vision. Mastery of nature. Imperial prerogative. Yeah, that could become something. Transcendent learning. Shared destiny. Honorable ambassadors.
4 more months till cruisers.
Galactic consumerism. Energy generation plus 10. Mining station build cost and research build cost goes down in our future society. I don't know, guys. Go ahead and vote for me. I'm not really sure what to do here. Stuff that I would normally choose is not on here, so I'm at a loss. Transcendent learning is got 1 vote for that. That just gives leader level cap plus 2 and capacity plus 2. That seems like a waste. Galactic consumerism, that's one I can get behind because I think that would be good for our energy. It makes people a little less happy, but I'm sure we can make that up somewhere. Interstellar domination, what does that do? Ah, yeah, starbase influence cost and acclaim cost. I think you're right. We have to go with interstellar domination. That'll serve us very well on this small map. So I've gone ahead and done it. As you can see, the Chuthalu or whatever it's called. How do you say that, MZ?
I have no clue. I can't even read it on your screen, sorry.
Okay. It's like the Lovecraftian thing. I don't know how to say it. We'll continue our expansion outward. Very good. I don't know why we're losing so many minerals. Right, this guy's got nothing to do. Why don't you get so much energy? Why don't you get all that energy so that we have energy? Alright, so they're all handling that. The Relentless Fleet is up here. It has been upgraded. Let's go ahead and do a quick ship upgrade montage and make sure that we're still at the top, and it doesn't look like we are. We'll switch these out with space torpedoes because they do 12 damage compared to their 7, so that was a pretty significant change. Make sure that we have this. Okay, we have our ion thrusters. Very good. Everything else looks great. We have level 3 shields. Very good. And now we'll go into the Harpix. That also looks pretty good. Harpox. Everything here is fine as well. Alright, the Enric class. Oh, that's such a perfect song to be playing while you're looking at these type of ships. Okay. So far, everything seems to have been completely optimized. There's nothing for us to do here, which is good to see, because that means that I built the things correctly the first time. Alright, and it looks like we can upgrade the fleet, so we'll go ahead and do so. And we have upgraded the fleet. We're at 1.3k now, MZ. How's your fleet looking? Alright guys, now we have a choice between UV laser, disruptor, courtesan plant. Who came in?
I have no clue.
Maybe somebody came back. Okay. Alright, this will give me a second to take a 2-second break. So, Chewie came back. Okay. All
Didn't
right,
know
guys.
Chewie left.
UV laser is getting a bunch of votes, so I think that's gonna win. Give me 2
Hey, high
seconds.
five.
Yep. MZ, why
I
don't you
have
talk
UV
to them?
lasers.
Nice. Why don't you talk to them about our battles plans, or you don't have to.
I don't know what our battle plans are.
We're gonna win. That's all you have to say.
We hope we will.
I find
Like
your
we really hope.
I find your lack of faith.
I
disturbing.
have a lot of faith this time,
Yeah, we can do this. Okay.
but I
UV
don't know what alliances will form around us and might crush us. So,
Well, I mean, they
I mean,
don't
this feels a
actually-
lot like last game, except I'm doing way better this time.
Yeah, so I actually have an ally that's contributing. It's a big deal.
Hey, I was able to
Messing
give
with
you a lot of
You,
minerals
you
last
did.
time.
You gave me a lot of stuff. There's no doubt about that.
The problem was I wasn't using starship packs, so the fleet capacity and stuff offsets were so different.
Okay, we've got an Admiral Travis now has the fleet logistic trait. Awesome. Well done. Congratulations on your promotion, as they say. All right. Oh, you know the other thing we can do too. We can build a droid. We can build a food droid. Let's stop. Let's do
Ooh,
that
I
real
just
quick.
met someone. Ah, AA
Create
Corporation.
template. We'll call them food producing droids. I mean, these are dumb names. I get it. Sorry about that. Let's see which one is harvesters plus 10% food. Bulky, which is fine. And owner pop happiness. Okay, we've met the curator order, the brain slug. The whole thing is just weird. Okay. Owner pop happiness. There we go. All right, so we'll do that. We'll create that template. So now we can further do these guys. So let's go ahead and build a population. Let's build a food droid, and we'll put that there. We also need an energy. Well, we don't like energy droids. They're not as helpful. Build another food droid though, because we can take these two people off and have another person that's actually useful to us. So there we go. So Geonosis is completely capped at this point. And it looks like it's going to be working as optimally as possible. Alright, now we have terraforming, food output plus 10%, the Imperial Guard, which is pretty cool, or tile blockers. So go ahead and vote for me in the chat. Which one should we focus on for the good of the Empire? Jakku is about to colonize. Look at that, we've stabilized our energy. We're doing pretty well now. Colony of Jakku. Okay, we have some weird crystal things that are in our system. That's really strange. So we found scary looking crystals. Scary looking crystals shall not hold us back. Holy crap! Speaking of them, it looks like this is their leader. Oh my goodness! Keep this away from me.
Cool.
You like that?
Yes.
Yeah, the crystalline entity. That's why that system is off
The
limits.
MZ Paradise Planet will open soon.
There you go. Well, now, John, we have something to focus on. We'll both come up there and take it back from you. Shall be
Yeah,
fun.
he's getting ready for declaring war.
Okay, we have a bunch of stuff, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick these real quick. Cruiser. I know you want cruisers. I want cruisers. What do we come up with? Tile blockers. Looks like they won. And then up here, auxiliary fire control, barrier, point defense, antimatter reactor, or shield capacitor. Go ahead and vote for me on that one, quickly as you can. You entered into a non-aggression pact with him? Did you really?
I mean, it's gonna be close to a never-ending war here soon.
MZ!
Fine.
The cracks in the alliance have already started. Alright, so we got reactor cruisers for the win. So we have reactor, antimatter, and shield. So we've got 2 reactor, 1 shield, another one. Getting the reactor. 22 months on that.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay. It's alright. You're doing what you gotta do.
It.
Oh, we can upgrade the ships for 175, which is awesome, because the more it costs to upgrade, the bigger the jump in technology that you're providing. Alright, so this guy is building these resources here, and then we're going to have him build those as well. followed by this way. We got to make sure that we fill in all of our empire as we move along, otherwise it's a waste of potential energy or potential stuff, especially since we don't have any rivals right now for any of these spaces. Hey.
Most impressive.
John donated another $2 to Captain Katarn. He visited Paradise
John.
Planet and got hooked. Very cute.
Hey John, I love you, but stop sending money to him. You need a hard drive.
Yeah, buy a hard drive, dude. I can't buy you a hard drive if you're sending me all your money. Fleet command limit plus 20, ecology station, aberrant crops, or naval logistics office. Go ahead and vote for me. I think the fleet command limit's probably a big deal, especially because we have cruisers now, but the will of the people will always supersede my own, as it should
So
be.
I built my first cruiser, if you want to take a look at it.
Yeah, absolutely. Where is it?
On
Is
my
it-
homeworld, Azeran.
Alright. Oh, is it... No, that's a station.
It's
Aha.
You see it. There it is.
I do see it. Very
Wait,
nice.
how do you select one ship like that?
Double-click the ship. Illegal aliens. Ladies and gentlemen,
With
I
what?
need... What?
What button do you double click the ship on?
Left
Oh,
button?
there we go. I was
Yeah.
just did it. Yeah, it wasn't working for me like ever.
Well, you know,
Sorry about that, guys.
we may have something like this in the Stellaris cinematic soon. Just saying.
This ship, probably not.
This ship, yeah, definitely. I don't know if you remember the one where the bounty hunters were reconning that system, but this is what they were looking at in the Corona. For intrigue. Anyway, what should we do with this? Okay, we have... Aliens have trespassed on one of our planets without permission. We could send them away, or perhaps we could let them stay. Should we jail them up and send them away? Are we going to give them the ability to stay, or should we decide later what to do with them? Alright, we have a vote
United
for...
Wookiee.
They may stay. This is going to be the... I'm going to call this the Acclimator 2 class. This is technically a Rothana destroyer, which doesn't...
Basically what it is.
Yeah, which doesn't have a real like Star Wars counterpart to it. Somebody just made this as like fan fiction, put it in the mod, but that's fine.
I mean, it looks good.
We've met the United
Oh.
Wookiees, Chewie
Larrabee,
cookies and the
who's playing with
Wookiees.
This is the one that put it in the mod, so
Yes, it's cool looking. So how can I say no to that? So we'll have these for the Republic someday perhaps soon. All right, put them to work. All right, so we're gonna say that they may stay. Let's take a look at what planet they're on. Ah, so these weird alien trespassers are on Jakku. They're not very happy about it. Well, guess what? To the mines with you. All right, so we're working on this right now. I'm gonna clear these quicksand basins while we have the money, just to make sure everything is working out. We'll come back to that in a little bit. Let's take a look at our... Here we go. Go ahead and flip somebody out there and put them on useful tech. Okay, it looks like we're behind again on society, so we really need to prioritize that if possible. And the next one, we can take out this guy and put him down here, and then have more focused buildings. I think over here we can build like a society building, maybe. That's like
so how much
really
longer till
expensive.
that stream ends?
I think
Just curious.
that's actually a really good idea. I think we're over 2 hours now, and I want to keep these under 2 hours because I know that viewer fatigue is a thing. So guys, we're going to go ahead, pull Alpaca in here real quick. You can. Hello, good sir. I think that this is the end. So this is where we're going to stop for episode 1, if you're okay with that.
Sorry, I had
mean,
to ask.
I prefer to continue on, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, just because I want to keep it just right around 2 hours so that there's, you know, it's easier to consume. So guys, I hope you... excuse me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So this is episode 1 of our new season 5 of the multiplayer series. We're going to be doing these every night, Saturday, or sorry, not every night, every Saturday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time sharp. And we'll pick up with episode 2 next week. You can see the United Wookiees are up here. We just met them. And I like their, their little doves icon. Or is that snakes? Is that flying snakes? Either way, it's terrifying now that I think about that, or it's something else I can't mention.
Looks like hands?
Maybe I was thinking appendages.
Yeah.
Yeah, or or flying snakes or lion heads coming out of
Yeah,
trees.
I don't know.
Whatever it is, it was okay at first, and now I'm freaked out by it completely. We must burn it with fire. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this, if you like the stream, hit that thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to Intrepid Dawn if you're not already, and we will see you in the verse. Thank you so much for watching.